Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another Halo Infinite weekly update video, and this week is pretty massive overall. I mean, we got a lot of stuff happening with Halo Infinite. So let's go ahead and begin with the event that's going on right now. So we got Cyber Showdown 2. It is different than the one that happened in Season 1, different items, a 10-tier event pass, and overall, I personally feel this is probably the best event pass that we've had ever. So what we get in here, you can see we got the Plum Fire for 4 different weapons. So we got it for the AR, we got it for the Sidekick, we got it for the Bandit Rifle, and we got it for the Battle Rifle. Overall, it's a really cool looking coating. I'm going to be happy to actually get that, and I got to figure out what gun I want to keep it on. But we get some weapon charms, and I'm not about the weapon charms, but we get 2 pretty cool ones. I mean, they're different, but they're cool. They're a piece that you want that I'd probably even purchase if they were available to purchase outside of here, and obviously I wasn't able to earn it. But we got the VHS tape looking Halo Combat Evolved right there. And then we got the pinball right here. Halo pinball. So also really cool. Then for your Mark 7, you get a set of gloves, which is pretty cool looking. You get a variant, a cosmetic variant of the Sidekick. Again, very cool. Along with a cosmetic variant of the BR. It's kind of, this one's really, what is it? Squarish. So that's pretty cool. And then a really cool rocking out stance. So this one's pretty cool. I'm guarantee I'm going to see a lot of people, as soon as they obtain this one, they're actually going to be using this one for a while. I can see it already. Teams of 4 with this. Okay, we're going to move on from there. We're going to see what the challenge is, along with what the item is. Okay, so it's Plum Fire again, but this time the ultimate item is going to be the Plum Fire weapon coating for your sniper rifle. And in order to obtain it, you need to get 5 multi-kills. So challenge number 11, once you unlock it, 5 multi-kills, and that one's all yours. Overall, the challenges don't seem too hard, but they have not seemed pretty hard in a while. Now let's go ahead and move on from there. We're going to move over to the multiplayer, because quite a few things have happened in our list right here. So obviously, Big Team Social is the featured mode for the week, and that will always stay on top. We just found out today that squad battles will stay as a permanent mode, a playlist, whatever you want to call it. And so that one will be here. And then along with that, 343 wants to make things uniform. So they want to basically have, I guess, these in order. So squad battles, I want to say last week it was way down here. And they shuffle around. So it's really hard to know, did something change out? And we also get some weekly changes. So weekly, 343, what they're trying to do is change modes for the following, but they're going to have one variation of it. So they're always going to have a big team battle mode, whether it be team social or regular big team battle, an arena mode, which could just be regular Slayer. It can be, in this case, it's going to be team snipers, a ranked mode, which I believe ranked arena and ranked doubles right here, a doubles mode, which this one's covered right here, and then a free-for-all mode, which would be a fiesta. So 343 is trying to do that, so everyone kind of has that variety every single week. If you're someone who likes to play Lone Wolf, you'll always have a free-for-all type mode. So with that out of the way, there's no new Husky Raid. I was hoping Husky Raid was going to come out, but that might be pushed to Season 5. And at this point, that's what it's actually looking like. But we do have, I want to say, 2 more events this year. It might come out towards the end of the year. So with that said, let's go ahead and move over to the item shop. And in the item shop, there's quite a few new things, but the one thing I wanted to point out, I had done a video on this, the Arbiter's Guard, because there is a book that was also released today, and so that's basically what the coating's from. I'm going to go ahead and obtain this. You have to come in here and obtain it. I did put a video out along with how long you have to obtain it, but just hop in today. Go ahead and obtain it right now. I mean, if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you could even do it online, streaming it. But let's go ahead and look at what we have. I'm not going to go into this one because obviously you see what it is, 200 credits. This one, I don't know the price, but all it is that kill effect. I already own it. Moving on from there, another returning item, 20% off. So it used to be 1,000 credits. So basically you get the mythical effect set along with the visor and then the nameplate emblem bundle set. Moving on from there, we got Superfly. I knew Superfly was going to return. So a total of 10 pieces. You get the coatings for some of your armor cores. Remember, it's the 3 armor cores from Season 1, along with some vehicles. I'm not going to go through them all. Again, if this is something you want because it's been up here a few times, then go ahead and check it out. But 1,000 credits right there, and that's 17% off. Now let's get to the new ones. So we got Cyber Sundown. And so we get this coating for all of your armor cores. And we get this helmet. And this is for your hazmat. Also for your hazmat. Everything's basically for your hazmat. You get this chest piece. And then your Batman utility belt right there. Overall, I like the utility belt the most out of everything here. And then a weapon charm of I don't know what that's supposed to be. An alien ladybug? Okay. So moving on from there. We got this one right here. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So it's going to be this coating for all of your weapons. Every single weapon, of course, including the bandit. That's the one they usually seem to leave out. But included with that, you're going to have the spikes. I think this looks like the Legion of Doom wrestlers. You know, I'm kind of old, so therefore I know about Legion of Doom. But that's the effect set right there, along with the wrist ones. Be cool if you were able to add both of these at the same exact time, but 343 has not done that yet. Hopefully that's something that comes in the future. And then you get your mythic effects set right here that matches that. Again, overall pretty cool. I don't really care for the coatings, but I love my mythic effects, my armor effects. I don't use mythic effects, so I'll be passing on this one. Bundle's too expensive for me. And then we get the biggest bundle at 1,800 credits, 27 items. So we get this coating for all 8 of your cores. We get this kill effect, which I like. Even though to me this would go good if you were able to customize the kill effect on like your heat wave or your cinder shot. I think this one will go pretty good with it. Hopefully someday we get those things. We get a helmet for your Mark 7. Let's go ahead and go to your knees for the Mark 7. We'll come over a little bit too far. We get the coating for every single one of your weapons, which overall, I don't know, for some reason it's giving me like a NES coating type vibe. But you get that for all your weapons. You get the 4-piece nameplate emblem bundle set, along with a unique looking BR, which looks like, I mean, I'm talking about, this is NES, maybe SNES. You know, actually it'd be SNES, those colors. And then you get a SNES blaster right here. That's what it looks like right there. Pretty unique looking, it's different. And I know a lot of people have probably wanted this one. It's been something you've been able to look at in I guess your inventory when it's locked. And then for your Mark 7, the last piece will be some shoulder fans. It helps keep the air flowing under your arms, so you know you don't start to perspire too much. So that's what that is. All right, I want to say that was all as far as the shop goes. Okay, so now we're done with the shop. So the other thing I wanted to mention is tomorrow. So Wednesday, what is tomorrow? August 9th. We're going to get a brand new August update, and the update is going to be giving us quite a few new things. So what we're going to get is we're going to get another remake map added to our 4v4 game modes, which is going to be a map called Dredge, which is a remake of Halo Reach's map Countdown. So overall, it's pretty cool that they're adding that one, and that one should get a playlist that's the only one that you play. That's the only map that you play. So pretty cool right there. And then on top of that, we're going to get some changes in big team battle matches. So in there, we're going to be getting some changes. So Pelican drops will deliver the same vehicle on both sides of the map. So there's no longer going to be where one side gets a Scorpion and you get a Mongoose. Because usually tank beats everything, you know. It takes forever to kill a tank if you don't have another tank to at least weaken it. Also in big team battle matches, during the intro camera sequence, before the match starts, your fire team should appear. So whoever you have with you should appear with you. You know, it only shows 4 people, so if you have more than 4 in your fire team, it's probably not going to show them all, but it'll show some of them at least, up to 4. So that's going to be something they're trying to do. Also, the extermination medal will be available in all multiplayer modes. So when you kill all opponents on the field and nobody is left on the field, you'll get an overkill, and you'll also get the extermination medal. Then, on death cams, now people have asked for it. You cannot rotate your death cam when you die. You cannot rotate what you see from your perspective. But if you change over to a teammate, you can actually rotate in their perspective, so you can kind of give them a little bit of help. So, you know, let's say your buddy Mark, you go and you change over to Mark, you can go ahead and rotate behind them, and so you kind of let them know, hey, there's somebody behind you. it might help them out. It might help one of your teammates out. So that's a pretty different change. It's just going to be people getting used to it. I know when I die, all I look forward to is, hey, is anyone on my screen that I can help my teammates out with? And how much longer till I'm going to spawn? But that might actually change. Also, they're going to have reactive water planes. That's been added into Forge. So if players, vehicles, or projectiles hit that water, it kind of gives you, I guess, that ripple. And so that's kind of good that it's going to be something that immerses you a little bit more in that map. It's not just going to be you shoot at it and it does nothing. So it's not really a change that's going to help anything, but that immersion quality, I think, is going to be there. On top of that, next week, August 15th, we're going to get the HCS Year 2 Gear Up bundles, which will be available in the shop. And what it includes is a helmet for your Mirage Armor Core, along with the team's armor effect, as you can see on screen them. And now that we're talking about HCS, let's talk about HCS Salt Lake City, which was hosted by Space Station Gaming. It happened over the weekend. And take guess who ended up winning that? Space Station Gaming. So congratulations to them. They are the new champ. They won in their home turf, and that's a really cool thing. I wish Optic Gaming could have done the same thing, because Optic is still my team. Space Station Gaming, I've rooted for them for a while because they seem to have been getting better and closer, but they were never able to seal the deal. They are finally able to do that, so that's good. So that's going to be it for this video. I think I wrapped everything up happening between now and next week. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it informative, but until next time, Assassinator's out.